Oh boy. All right, there we go. What's going on, guys? How are you? It is Pew Pew Nation Live, episode 8. My cat wanted to join me, and then now he doesn't because I'm talking. So how's it going, guys? Trying to figure this out real quick. I don't know why. Okay, there's that. God, I hate Facebook. I'm serious. So Facebook is just terrible. So they made me use this new live stream thing. And now I don't see comments. So that makes a lot of sense, Facebook. Thanks a lot. So I got them on my phone. So that's how we're gonna watch that today. What a pain in the ass. All right, so what's going on, guys? How is everybody? How is everybody surviving this craziness right now going on in this world? In Michigan here, they canceled school for the rest of the year now, so my 6-year-old does not get to finish kindergarten, so that's cool. We're going to talk a little bit about all that stuff. Let me catch up on some comments here. You guys are going nuts already. EJ, what's going on? Kyle, what's up, man? Thanks for coming over here. Hi, Frank. What's up, Josh? Matthew Fisher, he's back. What's up, buddy? Joe McAllister. Hopefully that that axe, the camp axe from Bad Wolf Tactical, is working out good for you. He won that last week, guys. $80 axe we gave away from Bad Wolf Tactical. I need more light on me. It's really dark. Give me 1 second here, guys. I'm gonna be right back. All right, I'm back. That's much better. I can see myself now. It was very dark. Sorry about that. Who else is on here? Johnny Armstrong, what's going on, buddy? Swipe right to left might work. On a phone, I think you're talking about the comments. On a phone, it works fine. I can see everything on my phone. On the new screen here, it's yeah, Facebook sucks. I don't understand why it doesn't show me my damn comments. It makes no sense at all. So that is that's annoying. That's for sure. Damn it. I really wish it would show me comments here. I don't know. Well, whatever. Doesn't show them. Not a big deal. We'll figure it out. I got it on my phone. Obviously, guys, I'm riding solo today. Dennis is up north doing some work on his father-in-law's cabin, I believe. Brent, what's going on, man? All right, so let's talk about fears, I guess. I put that up there just because I thought it was fitting. So everybody's freaking out. Everybody's losing their minds over this coronavirus stuff. And I'm still in the same state that I was when this all started. I'm just not afraid of a virus. I don't know. Maybe I should be. I don't know why this new phone doesn't stop vibrating either. That's annoying. God, technology sucks. Everything is on silent, but it still vibrates. What a stupid device. I'm just not afraid of this whole thing. Like everybody keeps telling me I should be afraid of it. You know, everything is scary and whatever. I get it. It's a bad virus. It kills people. every virus kills people. It is what it is. If you go around, in my opinion, if you go around life just fearing everything, we're gonna. There's no point in living, right? They canceled all the schools today. Our governor's amazing. She's Jesus. She's a horrible, horrible excuse for a politician. Or actually, I guess she's the perfect politician because she doesn't do anything other than to try to advance her career. But they canceled school for the rest of the year. So my son's 6 years old. He's in kindergarten. He is super upset about it. He loved kindergarten. He doesn't get to see his teacher. He doesn't get to see any of his friends now. We still got stuff at the school that like clothes and stuff that we got to figure out how to go pick up now and everything else. So it's just I don't know, whatever. It is what it is. Kyle said yesterday, unfortunately, lost the EMT from Corona here in my area just north of you, so my anxiety's up there. Yeah, definitely. Kyle, Kyle's a EMT, so he's on the front lines of, he's getting all these calls going to this stuff, so he's obviously higher risk. Anybody like that, doctors, nurses, I mean, they're all doing amazing jobs keeping the order and keeping everybody as calm as possible. Unfortunately, it is what it is. I mean, we're stuck. So I say fears because I don't fear the virus. I don't fear an illness. If I get sick and I pass away from it, then it is what it is. It wasn't, that's how God wanted me to go, I guess. What I fear is not being able to control my own life. I posted about this the other day, and I got a whole bunch of crap about it. Everybody, you're insensitive about the virus and this and that. I'm not insensitive about the virus. It has nothing to do with the virus. I want to have control of my own destiny, I guess you could say. I want to be able to control what my family does, what I do, where I go, how I go about doing it. I don't like I fear the fact that the government has full control over us right now. Federal and local. Doesn't matter where you're at. Trump put a social distancing, this is the new thing, social distancing ban till the 30th, till April 30th. It's taking control. I can't go anywhere that I want to go. I can't do what I want to do. I can't go hang out with my friends. I can't go hang out at the bar. I can't, go to the range. I got people calling me all day long about, hey, I just bought this new gun, which is the next topic that we're going to go into here, guys. How do I, where do I go to shoot it? I've never shot a gun before. I need to go shoot. We can't. There's nowhere to go unless if you have property. There's nowhere to go, and then even then, you're not supposed to be near anybody. That's what they're all saying. So even if I go out, I can't do anything. So it just sucks. It does. I know it'll all clear up and it'll be over, sooner than later. But the fact is that that's what I'm afraid of. I fear the fact that the government has now seen that they can control us, that they can do what they want, and they have all of the control over what we do with our lives. Because we have no control right now. I don't care what anybody says. You have no control right now over what you're doing. You cannot go to the grocery store normally. You can't go to your friend's house. You can't go to a bar. You can't go to work, half the people. It's ridiculous. It's horrible. Catch up on some comments here. Adamus, you work at a hospital too. Thank you, man, for what you guys are doing. Definitely appreciate you guys. My sister-in-law is a nurse, ER nurse at Huron Valley. She said it's pretty crazy there. Not as bad as in Detroit. She's got a lot of friends down in Detroit, the Detroit hospitals. But Brent, yeah. Brent said I'm in the process of moving 50 CPL students I had scheduled in April to May classes. Dude, I'm the same way right now. I've rescheduled my CPL class, my April class, like 3 times now. I just keep it, or my March class actually. It was March 22nd, and it was right when everything happened. The range wouldn't let me come in because they were so busy because everybody's buying everything up. and I was screwed. So I had to move the March class to April 5th, and then I moved the April class back further. Now I got to move it again. It's just a freaking nightmare, man. I got people calling me all day long, messaging me, texting me, whatever, trying to figure out how to buy guns for one. These are the questions right now. How do I buy a gun? What should I buy? How do I get ammo? And how do I go shoot it? What range can I go to? The answer is you can't do any of the above. Like literally, you can't do anything right now. You can't buy guns. All these shops are shut down. So I'm a home-based FFL, and I don't even honestly, I don't make money on it. It's not worth it for me to even deal with the ATF right now. It's such a nightmare. I'm not even doing transfers. I've told everybody I'm not dealing with it right now. It's just too much. What's up, Jeff? Who else is on here? God, Joe McAllister and Jeff Grossman, they have this weird love going on. They're always talking to each other. Last week they were fighting over the axe. It's kind of creepy. Good thing we got social distancing going on though. Oh man, I've been outside like all day working on four-wheelers, so sorry guys, my throat is dry like crazy. Josh said he needs a dart partner and someone to drink the beer I left. Well, I might come up there and drink that beer this week. We'll just stay 6 feet apart. We'll be okay. We should be able to do that there. Brent said I get the same questions. I tell them if they're worried about buying now, they're too late. That's the facts right there, man. Is if they're worried, if you guys are worried right now about buying a gun and you're stressing to try to buy a gun, you're too late. You should have gotten into this years ago. Now, with that being said, let's talk about new firearms owners. I'm actually doing a video series for personaldefenseworld.com on new firearms purchases and how to safely handle those purchases. All these new firearms people. Brent is an instructor. I'm an instructor, and it's nonstop right now. Questions, guys. I'm serious. Like it's crazy how many questions I'm getting. I can't even keep up with them all. Like, if anybody on here has asked me questions, if it came off as a short kind of answer, I apologize because that's not how I meant it. It's just I literally am getting so many questions right now about buying, training, all this stuff, and I'd love to help everybody out. It's just we can't help everybody out right now. It's not possible. So, unfortunately. Jeff said it could be the corona dry throat. Yeah, might be. Well. So with that being said, guys, the most important thing, like if you guys are firearms, this is for new owners. I hope there's some new firearms purchasers on here. Whether it's shotgun, rifle, pistol, I don't care what you bought. It's all the same stuff. It all has the same basis for safety. And that's the number one thing here is safety. If you guys are veteran firearms owners, you guys own multiple guns, maybe you bought a few during this whole thing, but your friends are new to guns, don't be an asshole to them. Help them out. They're new to the 2A community, and we need to welcome them. Like, open arms, welcome these people, and teach them. That's what we need to do. And if you're not a good instructor, you're not good at teaching people how to do stuff, how to shoot guns. It's not for everybody. It's kind of an art in itself. Brent knows. You got to have a lot of patience. You got to be able to not be a jerk. Like, I don't care if you know everything there is to know about guns. You've shot every kind of gun in the world. Listen, for the last 3.5 years, I've done nothing but shot guns for a living. That's what I do now. I take pictures of guns, I write about guns, I shoot guns, and I train people. That is my life. So, a lot of people come to me because I do that. That's great. And I treat everybody the same exact way. Whether you're a veteran to firearms or new to the 2A community, you have to treat everybody with respect in this community, and we all have to work together to make sure that these people are actually understanding what they purchased. being safe about it, because the second that one of these new gun owners goes into their kitchen and starts messing around with that thing and shoots himself in the leg or shoots their neighbor or their kid or whatever, that's when the media is going to just explode. And you know it's going to happen, because that's all they're doing is waiting for that moment. What can we do? What can we talk about? How can we bash the 2A community and talk about how bad guns are? That's what they're waiting for. So it's important, guys, that we all teach everybody, work with everybody, and just don't be an asshole. That's all there is to it. And excuse my language if it's offensive, but don't be an asshole. That's really all it takes, is just to, if you don't like helping people and you don't want to talk to those people, just leave them alone and send them to me. Send them to Brent with Bad Wolf Tactical. Send them to somebody in your area that understands guns, that trains people, and really knows how to do this stuff. Catch up on comments here. Sorry, guys. Cliff, yes, exactly. Welcome all the new shooters. Adam has said, waiting for the surge buyers to flood the market with cheap returns. It's true. We can definitely hook up some, get some good deals on guns once these people are like, I don't know what to do with this thing. I need to return it. Yeah, Brent said it exactly right, man. Be calm with people. That's all you got to do, is just be calm with everybody, and teach the basics. Like, you got to remember, if you're teaching your friends how to shoot or you're showing somebody new about guns, it's all about safety. That is the number one thing that we have to instill into new gun owners, is safe handling of firearms. Everything else comes. It all will come in time. Safe handling is the number one thing. Like, my 6-year-old, I'm going to have him come in here. There he's right here. You creeper. He's creeping right next to the door.
I was there for like 2 minutes.
Where are you creeper? So listen, guys. Colton here. Say hi.
Hi.
Colton's 6 years old. Right?
Yeah.
When was your birthday? You better know.
10th.
March 10th. So he just turned 6, guys. Tell everybody what the 3 rules of gun safety are.
Don't point at anyone. Keep your hand off the trigger until you're ready to shoot. Keep it unloaded until you're ready to shoot.
Nice job, buddy. So that's it, guys. Those 3 rules, you follow those 3 rules. Keep your gun unloaded until you're ready to use it. Your finger's always off the trigger. And the gun's always pointed in the safe direction. Right?
Mm-hmm.
He's been shooting since he was like 4 years old. Miscellaneous pistols and 22s and stuff like that. He's shooting my AR this summer. So make sure you guys watch for a video of that. It's going to be pretty awesome. But that's all there is to it. If you remember those 3 rules, you can get out, buddy. Say bye.
Bye.
You're not on camera anymore.
Bye.
So there you go, guys. If you guys can remember those 3 rules, and those are the 3 rules that you just beat into all your new firearms enthusiasts' heads, all the new people in the 2A community, if they know those rules, they're not going to have accidents. We're not going to have to hear about this shit on the news. And that's really what's important here. Is I love that all these new people have bought guns. I have like 11,000 rounds on order right now from my reload guy in Livonia, Michigan right now, for a bunch of people that are watching this video probably. And he's going nonstop. He's working like 120 hours a week. It's insane. But you got to remember, guys, you got to remember those 3 rules. Guns always pointing in a safe direction. Fingers always off the trigger. Guns unloaded until it's ready to be used. Those 3 rules, you'll never have accidents. Nobody will have to worry about it. We catch up on some comments here, guys. Derek said, absolutely, I'd rather have new person than someone who knows everything. Derek, exactly. That's actually the best comment ever, because it's so true. In CPL classes and training classes all the time, I love when the husband and wife combo comes in and the husband knows everything there is to know about guns. Like, I was in the military for 25 years and this and that. I know everything there is to know about guns. Well, that guy that was in the military for 25 years, like, thank you so much for your service. But unfortunately, if you're not an officer pretty much in the military, you don't touch a pistol. So you don't know a whole lot about pistols. It's different. It's a lot different when you start looking at pistols over rifles and things like that. And those people that know absolutely everything are the worst students in class. And usually it takes them being humiliated at the range by somebody that's brand new to shooting to finally be like, all right, I should probably shut up and listen to the instructor and try to learn from this situation and get better and become a better shooter. I don't know why my camera's moving. There we go. So it's important, guys. Everybody needs to chip in on this thing. Frank said, hey. He says hi to everybody. Josh Macbeth said UPS even gives them guns to bring in. No, that was FedEx. UPS is actually pretty good at my house anyway. That's FedEx though. Brent, no, not Phoenix. Phoenix is great too. A1 Premium Ammunition is who I use. I've used them forever for all my reloads for CPL classes and stuff like that and training. Jeff over at A1 is awesome. Phoenix is great too. Phoenix is an awesome company. Another Michigan company. Frank said, does that contradict the one in the chamber? I'm assuming you're talking about the rule of keep it unloaded until you're ready to use. No, that doesn't contradict that one in a chamber that we talked about last week, actually. And the reason that doesn't contradict that is because one in the chamber is ready to use. My gun on my hip when I'm carrying, that gun's ready to go. It's ready to be used. That's why there's one in the chamber and the thing is loaded, ready to go. If it wasn't loaded, ready to go, it's not ready to use, in my opinion. So it doesn't make any sense. Just like if I get that question a lot with classes, like do I, home defense firearm, do I keep it loaded in my safe or whatever? Hell yeah, you keep it loaded. I got my Liberty safe right next to me here. Every gun in here is loaded. Every magazine in here is loaded. They're all ready to go. And that's the reason, is because the gun's always unloaded until ready to shoot. My carry guns, my defense weapons, they're all ready to shoot at all times. That is why I carry. That's why that doesn't contradict the one in the chamber. Brent said absolutely. So do you guys have any questions about training? Anything that you guys have come across? Like, training is a weird thing. I wish I had Dennis with me right now because Dennis is an NRA instructor. He's awesome at what he does. He was in the military for I don't even know how many years, 25, 30 years. I don't know if Amy's on here, so Amy might be able to answer that question. But Dennis, when he went from learning how to be an instructor from the NRA to teaching classes with me, it was like it was horrible. I asked him the first class. I asked Dennis to demonstrate like trigger pull and proper grip, and he like grabs a pistol, shows clear. You guys see us do it all the time on here. It's important. We always are showing that the thing's safe. And he goes and shows. He's like, okay, so this is how you grab a gun. He wraps his hand around it. He's like, and you pull the trigger straight back. Click. And he's like, any questions? It was just like, all right, hold on. And I had to step in and kind of go over it. But he was like, he locked up. He like forgot how to hold a gun, how to shoot a gun. It's a lot different when you're trying to actually teach these skills rather than do them. So Dennis is an amazing shooter. He outshoots me almost every time we go to the range, especially if it's with a shotgun. Because, God, I'm terrible with a shotgun still. But he's an awesome shooter, but trying to teach the first couple times, it was horrible. It was bad. It was painful for me to watch it. I had to keep jumping in and helping them and stuff like that. It's a whole nother world trying to teach people. Derek says it's like putting on a seatbelt just before you get in an accident. I'm assuming you're talking about the one in the chamber. Yes, that's a good analogy. Josh Macbeth said students should listen to understand, not reply. It's true. So do you guys have any questions about teaching new firearms owners? Any comments about new firearms owners? What you guys feel about all that stuff? Any of that kind of stuff at all going on here? Is anybody there still? There's a ton of people watching here. I can see the numbers at the top of the screen, but nobody's replying. At least show me some hearts on the screen or something. Matthew Fisher is an alien with coffee. Love mug. I thought it was a beer at first. I was like, that's cool. The alien's getting drunk. Might as well. Those aliens have been social distancing for years. Who's a better shot, me or Jeff? I don't need to answer that. I taught Jeff how to shoot, and then he doesn't shoot very often, so I would go with me. Jeff did really good though in his class that he took and stuff with me. He actually did really well. I would say Tina's a better shot though than Jeff too. So Tina outshoots his ass. I wish. So what else, guys? Are you guys even on here anymore? Like I said, I'm not getting any. Make sure that I got comments coming in here. God, it's annoying that this thing will not show me comments. It'll let me write a comment. It just won't let me. It won't show me the damn comment. So stupid. Huh. I don't know. I can't figure it out. It is what it is. Let's see what else here. Derek said he always teaches how to make the firearm safe, then grip, then trigger control. That's the way I do it before we shoot. Exactly. Cliff, my club gun range here in Twin Lakes is still open. Really? That's awesome. My wife said she's going to go steal one of my quads and go on a ride with Colton. That's cool. Have fun. Matthew Fisher said, "What's the worst expert you trained?" So actually, I got a good story. I'll tell you guys, and it was probably the number one comment that I've ever gotten from somebody in class. This guy was a veteran. He got out of the military. He was like 78 years old. Dude was old man. Like, he got in there. He was like the classic old man that just wanted to just kick somebody's ass pretty much. And I don't need a CPL, but they're making me get one to carry my gun and blah, blah, blah. One of those guys, which is cool, whatever. So, I had this guy in class who comes in. At the time, I was like 33. I think it was a couple years. Probably younger than that. I'm 35, so I was probably like 31-ish, I would say. This was with my old partner that passed away, Tom. This guy comes in, and Tom is like 35 or something. He's not much older than me. And this guy comes in, and he knows everything. He's been shooting for years and this and that and everything else. And finally, he finally like started listening. Like, you could see it kind of click. Like, okay, maybe I'll just listen to these guys. I got to sit here and talk to them for 8 hours pretty much. There's 6 hours and then the range, so might as well at least listen. And when that guy left, he shook both of our hands, and he looked at us and he was like, "That was amazing. That was the best class. I learned more in that 6 hours of classroom time and the 2 hours or so, or hour and a half at the range, than I learned my entire life about pistols." Like, it was the best compliment I've ever had in my life. And that guy was a nightmare to try to train. It was just absolute nightmare. I had a couple other ones that I've had people shoot the tables at the range in front of me. Like, they just won't listen to instruction. I've kicked a few people out of ranges before too, just being dangerous and stuff. What icebreaker do you use to ease the class? Usually I make fun of Dennis. Dennis is watching now, so I can say that. What's going on, Dennis? I usually make fun of Dennis, and that usually gets everybody laughing, and then he makes fun of me, and we go back and forth, and we joke, and everybody kind of gets. Honestly, I feel like everybody gets very comfortable because we joke a lot in class. And then we go to the range, and it's still like I want everybody to have fun, but it's it's business at the range, so that's where stuff happens. Dennis said "f off." It's true. You make fun of me, I make fun of you. Dennis has some good stories that he tells that gets people kind of thinking and stuff like that. So it works out pretty good. We go back and forth pretty well with each other. Kevin Sims said, "Do you reload?" I do not reload my own ammunition. I used to have a license to do it through the ATF, actually. I was the only home-based FFL in Michigan that actually had that license at one point, and I let it go because I wasn't using it. It wasn't worth it. Derek said Urban Tactics range is open in Otter Lake. Yeah. All right. I might be making a trip out there, man. So if anybody's in Michigan, Urban Tactics range is open in Otter Lake. That would be awesome. I might have to go out there and at least do some shooting myself because I got to shoot once in a while. I'm going to lose my mind sitting at home doing nothing. I can only work on my four-wheelers and stuff so much. EJ asked if this is the biggest gun license rush I ever saw. No, it is not. Actually, the rush on training actually isn't that crazy right now. Like official CPL training. The rush on buying guns and ammo is huge right now. But that actual the people that have them, that bought them, that don't have a CPL or whatever, right now they don't honestly care about having a CPL. There's a lot of people that do, but it's not as crazy as it was in 2016 with the election. when people thought Hillary Clinton was going to win the election, people took classes. People were training hardcore. It's actually, I think it's down a little bit from then, but I don't know. What do you think, Derek and who else is on here? Brent's on here too, I think still. Do you guys see training going up right now? Because I think it's about staying the same. It's not like a real necessity other than new gun owners that want to, learn how to use their firearm. But Dennis said he's happy to trade reloading data with you. So Kevin, if you need reloading data, Dennis has it. Hopefully it's better than his goaltending. Love you, Dennis. I need more ammo. Gun sales were higher when Obama was president. Yeah, so March was the second highest background checks the ATF has ever saw in history, and the first highest was when Obama was president, and there was the ammo shortage and everything else, and all that going on. So it definitely was. It definitely was higher when Obama was president, and training was off the charts at that time. I'd post a class online, and it would literally be full in like an hour. I mean, it was crazy. It was like 20 people, boom, just like that, and I had a full class. It was absolutely nuts. Kyle said, "Sorry, I had to wash the Rona off of me." I don't blame you. Did you just burn your clothes every day, like after you have to deal with this stuff? Do I need to take another class to get my CPL since I was a lazy slacker and never got it? Yes, I've already talked to you about this. My brother didn't get a CPL after he took my class. He took my first ever CPL class. That was like 9 years ago. 8 years or something like that. So yes, you have to take another class and listen to all the laws and all that good stuff. But I can't do anything right now. Actually, it's 5 years, Frank. Technically, your CPL, the application doesn't technically expire through the NRA anyway. But the state will only recognize it for 5 years from the date on it. $150 a uniform would get expensive quick. He just had blood on you. Jesus. $150? That's ridiculous. Jeff has always been a little late. Yeah. Yeah, I'm charging you double for it. Hell yeah, I'm charging you. The hell? Yeah, it's five years. Unless if the state changed it again. I haven't looked it up in a couple months. You never know. But Dennis took the side-by-side for a ride today. Hurry up and get the quad ready and get up here. The Can-Am is ready. The Polaris is in pieces. I went crazy on the Polaris. Oh, I did fix the front brakes on Colton's little quad, though, today. So you'll be happy to hear that, Dennis. They don't work the greatest because they need parts, but I did get them all moving at least. So Adam is in hospital on scrubs. Dump them at the end of the day, and someone else washes them. That's pretty sweet. Kyle's here for the pants party now. You missed it when you were in the shower, buddy. All right, so does anybody else have any questions about training, scenarios, things like that? Who needs brakes? They don't. They just hit stuff. You know how they are, the kids. Scott, too, obviously, with is your wife's quad fixed from when you rear-ended her? Josh said, have you had a CPL licensee who was legally deaf? What would need to be in place? Like for the class? I've never had somebody in my class that was legally deaf. I would hope that they brought somebody to help them through that because I don't know sign language and stuff. The good thing with class is a lot of it is like they can read the slides that I'm explaining, so it wouldn't be that horrible. The only part that would be tricky was the range, really, that would kind of scare me. So I would hope that they brought a friend with them that knows sign language that could help them out. Matthew Fisher, 8 years. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yes, for my brother. Kyle said, Andy, I just want to thank you for what you do. This is the only thing I've been looking forward to. Sincerely. Thanks, man. Thank you, Kyle. Thank you for what you do, man. Like, all I do is talk to you guys on a camera on my computer. Like, it's really not that crazy what I do. Like, you're sitting there risking your life, man. Like, thank you for what you do, honestly. Thank everybody. Thank you guys all for watching me. Like, it's crazy. I love that I get all these questions now. I love that you guys come to me for advice. I'm always here, and hopefully I can always be here for you guys to get that advice. Check out my articles, things like that. Also, guys, the other thing with that being said, if you don't know who I am and you don't know what I do, I am a freelance photographer and content creator and writer for Athlon Outdoors. So we do tons of different publications. I think there's like 16 different publications, all firearms related for the most part, or outdoors related. And I write and do photography for all those. So the thing at where is it at? Right here. The thing on the bottom of the screen there, those are some of the covers that I've shot. Some of those aren't my covers, but they're just magazines that that Athlon Outdoors has. And so I do a lot of that kind of stuff, reviews, gun reviews, things about training. Like I said, I'm doing a video series, a little 3-part video series for personaldefenseworld.com this week or weekend. We'll see. I've been so far behind. But that's going to be on new firearms owners, for new firearms owners, on just safety, how to maintain those guns. We're going to do a rifle episode, a shotgun episode, and a pistol episode. Just go through the whole spectrum. That's what I do. So if anybody ever has any questions or ideas for articles, I'm always looking for new ideas. If you saw some crazy gun that just came out or whatever that you'd like to see a review on, definitely message me. Let me know. I get to do some pretty cool stuff, work with some pretty cool companies, and I usually can get pretty much anything that you guys want for the most part. So I just can't get fully auto stuff because I don't have an FFL for that. I have an FFL, I just don't have an 07. All right, some questions. Frank said, what's your top? I'm assuming that's 3. Top their guns. Maybe 3 guns for shit hits the fan. I need an AR, like full-size AR. I need an AR pistol because I love AR pistols, preferably in 300 black, and a good, reliable pistol. Those are my 3. Shit hits the fan, that's what I'm grabbing. If I only get 3, that's what I'm grabbing, honestly. I love them. AR pistols are my thing. I love them. I just built one. Hopefully it's back from blowing deadline soon. It's getting a P51 Mustang custom Cerakote job on it from the master himself over at Blowing Deadline, Michael Sagone. So can't wait to get that thing back. Probably next week, it sounds like. Thank you, Kyle. I really appreciate. I honestly do. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for the comments and the compliments. Matthew Fisher said, "You better love us." Of course, I love you. The new wild alien pistol had my attention. I got one on the way, buddy. I can't wait. Like, I don't get excited about guns very often anymore. The Luago Alien, yeah, that thing's coming. Hopefully it didn't get pushed back because of the stupid Corona stuff. But I should have it. They said probably early May, late April, early May, and that's just because the importer Lancer got the contract to be the importer, and they don't make a lot of them yet. So the thing's $5,000. So, but I got one coming, and trust me, you guys will see it on an episode. Trust me on that one. What else? I missed some comments. Kyle, I'm a heavy tattooed chubby guy with man boobs. I have no problem wearing an American bikini with bald eagle on my shoulder. Pose with a firearm of your choice for a future article if you need someone. Have you ever seen my pictures, Kyle? It's like, you guys see that behind me? Yeah, that's me with a flamethrower in the snow, with an American flag on my pants, my hat, my shirt. That's what I do. But yes, maybe we'll set something up. I like crazy, stupid photo shoots. Derek said you need to come take my hand-to-hand street survival course. Brent Nelson took one. I should take that. That'd be sweet. I'd love to do that. World War II pinup. I didn't want to go over the top on the pistol, so it's a P51 Mustang like look, but it's subtle. I wanted it kind of subtle, so I don't know what he's doing. Honestly, dude. If you guys don't know Blowing Deadline, look him up. The guy's amazing. So I'm letting him do whatever he wants. Pretty much, he came up with the P51 idea because it was kind of like the theme of like you got back for everybody got back from World War II. They built all like rat rods or hot rods, cars out of junk parts and random parts. There's like 8 different companies that went into my AR build, so that's why I kind of had that idea and that theme, and that's what he came up with. So we'll see. Joe said, I love 300 Blackout. Dude, it's like my favorite round now. Seriously. I did not really care about it that much until I got the Daniel Defense DDM4 PDW. Little AR pistol I showed you guys a couple episodes ago on here. I'm in love with 300 Black. Like, I'm probably going to build another upper for my pistol that I have at Blowing Deadline right now so that I could swap them out and have 5.56 or 300 Black. Because I really want to run that thing with a can on it with 300 Black as a home defense gun. Like, it thing is amazing. 300 Black is awesome. It is an awesome round. This shirt? This is Freedom Fatigues. Freedom Fatigues, guys. Dennis said he needs this shirt in a double XL. Freedom Fatigues is sponsoring this episode, and the reason that Freedom Fatigues is right there on the top of the screen, and I'm wearing all Freedom Fatigue stuff, I pretty much always do, But they're sponsoring this episode, and I got some stuff to give away for you guys. So this shirt is not one of the giveaways. I have a shirt and a hat, maybe a couple other hats. We'll see. We'll see how we do with that. See how much engagement you guys have today. But make sure you guys check out freedomfatigues.com and show them some love. Awesome company. Chris, the owner, was on the show with me for episode 2, I believe it was. It was right when we started. He's a military veteran. Also was a police officer who was injured in the line of duty and was kind of laid up on his couch, needed something to do, and he started Freedom Fatigues. So it's a really new company. They just started up like a year ago or something like that. Like, they haven't been around that long. Awesome stuff. I just did a big product shoot for them with a bunch of their pretty much all their products on their website are going to be my pictures now. My buddy Mike, who I don't know if he's watching this or not, he did the videos that are on their website. You guys got to check it out. Awesome company. But we're going to give you guys some stuff soon. So stick around. Don't go anywhere. Let me answer some more of these questions. Brent's Matthew Fisher said, Brent, they have stage 2 ready for you, in case you didn't see that. So Matthew Fisher has a bald eagle costume. I might need that. Is it like a legit bald eagle costume? Because that's cool. You know how much cool shit I could do with that? I mean, look what I did without any clothes on. Joe has an extra 300 blackout barrel for a pistol build. Sweet. What's that? How long? Joe loves Freedom Fatigues. I love Freedom Fatigues too. They're an awesome company, guys. So yeah. So with that being said, guys, let's Oh, hold on. We got more questions. So I love questions. Keep them coming, guys. If we run out of questions, we're going to talk about the S333 Thunderstruck. This stupid-ass pistol. This dumbass thing. We're going to talk about this thing. But we're going to answer questions first, so don't go anywhere. But Adamus said, if you would pick any off-the-shelf 300 black instead of building one, who would you go with? It's probably going to be his next pickup. Don't have the time or skills to Lego one together. So it's actually not as hard as you think to build one. I had no idea what I was doing and figured it out. But if I had to pick one, it's so hard. Honestly, it's so hard. I don't even know. I don't know how to answer that. Like, I had the Daniel Defense DDM4. It's an expensive gun, but man, that thing was slick. That thing was so nice. I'd have to really look, honestly. I haven't really paid much attention to stock 300 blacks, so I'd have to look. CMMG has some stuff, I think, that they're doing. I think SIG's got a 300 black now. The MPX or something like that. I'm not really, don't quote me on that, but I had to look them up. But yeah, it's a hard one. I'd have to really do some research and figure out what I wanted. That, like I said, the Daniel Defense was badass. It was a little finicky though with some ammo, like the Hornady Black stuff. It did not want to eat that stuff at all. Now a lot of times like that with that gun, I got a prototype. I got like one of the first ones they made. It was a show gun. It was a prototype, so that could have been the problem, is that it was a prototype, but I don't really know for sure. So. What brand? Kevin Sims said, what brand ammo do you like the best? It depends on what I'm doing with it, I guess I could say. What I carry the Barnes TAC XPD, I think it is. 9mm. That's what I carry now. I love the stuff. I replaced my Hornady that I used to carry with the Barnes. I love it. It runs great through all my guns. I've never had issues with it. For range, I shoot everything. Literally, if it's like with what I do testing guns, I get ammo from 5 or 6 different ammo manufacturers, and I run everything I can through a test gun because I want to see exactly what they do and exactly what works and what doesn't work with them. So as far as that, like range ammo, everything and anything that I could shoot. The only thing I stay away from is steel case stuff. I just don't trust it. I don't like steel case. But other than that, I'll shoot anything. But Barnes TAC XPD, I think it's TAC. Let me see if I can. Hold on. My ammo cabinet's right here, kind of accessible. So, what the hell is this stuff called? I'll grab a box if I can find it. Well, maybe I won't because I can't find any. Weird. I usually have a bunch. There's some in here somewhere, but there's just a lot of ammo in there. But either way, Barnes TAC XPD, that's what I carry. Awesome stuff. Josh Macbeth says, is it true that you spent the night at Joe Biden's house? I was in the bushes, but he never came out. I don't know. Cliff, what are your thoughts on the 350 Legend? Can that be used in southern Michigan during deer season? I honestly don't know a lot about it. I haven't really looked into that too much. I'm more of the pistol guy, so I don't really get into the rifles so much. I don't have anywhere to do any kind of long range shooting. I hunt with a 6.5 Creedmoor, and over that, I don't do a whole lot with rifles, honestly. So, I do a lot, like, I write mainly for, like, personal defense world and combat handguns. So most of the stuff I do is handguns. I know people that use the 350 Legend that love it, so. And yes, it can be used in lower Michigan. Marcy wants to know, what is your favorite gun you own? My favorite gun I own is my AR-15, the Tommy gun that was in the magazine, the world famous Tommy gun. It's really just a standard AR. It's custom, obviously, but Motor City Gunworks built it for me, and it was a tribute to my best friend Tom Dodge, who passed away. So that gun is like real special to me. That's probably my favorite one. I think Marcy saw that one with the mouth, with the Colton calls it the shark mouth, the bomber mouth on it. I think Marcy did see that one. If I had to go handgun, it's my FN 509 midsize that you guys have seen on here, the custom one that's in the magazine right now. I don't know if this is the magazine. I have a combat handgun sitting here. Is this the one with the FN in it? Yes, FN Awesome. The article is called FN Awesome. But that is in this combat handguns. My FN 509 midsize that I customized. Well, I didn't really customize it. I had a bunch of companies customize it for me. And Frank's in this magazine too. I forgot about that. So Frank is watching right now. Frank is world famous with the Saint Pistol. Saint Pistol. So we're actually going to give this magazine away too, guys. So make sure you watch or stay on here. Where the hell is my FN? What page is it on? 74. Effing awesome. So I named this article Effing Awesome, and I did not think that the magazine was going to stick with it. And they did. It was pretty awesome when I saw it. It was Effing Awesome. So there it is. Before and after. Well, before and after. So that is my favorite handgun by far. And then my AR is my favorite AR. My favorite gun overall. Maureen said my favorite is my Walther. Yes, we all know that you love Walthers. My wife loves Walthers. Loves them. Unfortunately, Walther doesn't really make a carry gun, so makes it kind of hard. All right. So any other questions, guys, before we go on to showing you the S333 Thunderstruck? I know there's a lag, so I'm going to wait a minute here and see if you guys have any questions before we get into, where can I put this? I'll put it right here above my head. The S333 Thunderstruck. Is anybody still there? Show me some love. Let's see some likes. Light this screen up with likes, hearts, comments, and then we'll go into the S333. Katie Hunter, Tom, what's going on? Some new people joining. Joe McAllister, I'm here for the S333 giveaway. Yeah, no, not giving that thing away. But yes, Matthew Fisher is 100% right. It is ugly as sin. And I'm not going to lie, guys. It's kind of a piece of shit. But it's cool, and it's different, and that's why I'm going to show you guys it. Because how many of you have seen an S333? And you guys can see that, just so you know, this thing, God, it's so hard to figure out where to turn it. It's clear. You guys can see that. Jesus. There we go. So there's nobody else in this room anyway, but just want to make sure that it is clear. But are we ready to go into the S333? Who wants to see this thing? If you want to see it and want me to give you the review and my thoughts on this for real, I need to see comments. I don't even want hearts. I want comments. Tell me yes. Comment yes if you want to see the S333 and get closer to those giveaways, because we got a lot of stuff from Freedom Fatigues to give away, guys. We got hats, we got shirts, all kinds of good stuff. So Freedom Fatigues is awesome. Check those guys out. Let me know if you guys want to see this S333. I think you guys probably do. Matthew Fisher said, well, he said spay and pray. Spray and pray. I know what you meant. That's about it. So, all right, we got some people saying they want to see this thing. So let's watch a quick video on the S333, guys, real quick, and then I will talk about this thing as well. Looks like a pull out of the pocket and shoot yourself with that trigger. And you'll shoot yourself with 2 bullets, too. That's the cool part. Marcy's dancing around. She's so excited. Awesome. Giveaways. Brent, you're ready for giveaways. We're almost there, buddy. We're almost there. Spay your guns. Jesus. Cliff said, I'm not sure if that gun is really cool or just really sick. Matthew and my wife are going back and forth now. He corrected it, you jerk. Faux show. Oh, yeah. Okay, here you go, guys. This is the S333. This is a little video review I did. Enjoy. Hey, guys. I'm here with the Standard Manufacturing S333 volley fire, the Thunderstruck. This is a 22 Magnum 8-shot revolver that shoots 2 rounds at a time. It has a double trigger here, so we'll figure out how this thing runs at the range. So this thing at the range is a little bit awkward to get used to with the double trigger and the awkward grip because of 2 fingers on the trigger. It does fire pretty decent. It's not too bad, and it does have a nice set of sights on it, which for a revolver this size, usually they don't have that. It's extremely inaccurate at any kind of distance, so I could see this thing as a decent, very close quarters firearm. All right, I am back. So that is the S333, guys. It's the S333 Thunderstruck from Standard Manufacturing. So this thing is it's clear, as you can see. It is a 22 Magnum that holds 8 shots in the cylinder, and you can see it has 2 barrels. Well, lack of barrels. I mean, they say like literally, it's less than an inch. They're like 3/4 inch barrels. But there's 2 of them, so yes, it shoots 2 shots at a time. 222 mags. Brent said I would not own one. EJ said it's a freaking beast. So it's small, it's compact. I understand the thought, the theory behind it. But honestly, guys, my honest review of this gun, it's kind of a piece of shit. You can't hit target. You cannot hit a target with it. I'm talking, you got to be like 5 feet away max, and you'll see 2 holes in the target. I really don't know if it's because the super short barrel, or if it's because 2 rounds come out at a time, and I don't know if the pressure is pushing them away from each other. You can't hit paper unless if you are right. I mean, I'm talking like from arm's distance away, you might put 2 holes in somebody, or you might put a hole in yourself. I'm not sure. The other thing with this, guys, is it's super hard to show you guys, but it has this double trigger, right? So I'm going to show you. If you hold this with a regular grip, maybe it's better showing you here. I'll go lefty. So if you hold this with a regular grip and you try to pull, there's a safety, so you have to pull this trigger on the top. You can't just pull the bottom. So I pull that safety back, and I literally can't pull the trigger left-handed. Yeah, you can't do it. You can't pull it one-handed. It's impossible to pull it with one finger. So it goes against everything that you know about firearm safety. Also, if you do pull it, it's going to hit as you can see right here, it's going to hit my finger before it actually fires. Jesus Christ, I'm trying to pull it. So you have to take two fingers and put them on the trigger like this. I'll do this left-handed again so you guys can see. So what that gives me is a single finger grip, because if my finger's up here in this groove, where there's a groove here, if my finger's on that groove like this, or actually it would be 2 fingers on the trigger, so I'd have like this, so that I could put 2 fingers on there, you can't pull the trigger, because the trigger will hit this finger right here. So you only get 1 finger on the grip, 2 fingers on the trigger, and then it's just an insanely hard pull. Like, I'm talking the hardest pull, you gotta yank it, which makes it super inaccurate as well, because you're pulling so freaking hard to try to get this. Oh yeah, there you go. So you get 4 shots technically, even though there's 8 in here. It's got a stupid trigger. It's actually ergonomic. It's comfortable if you could hold it regular with a regular grip. You can see my pinky's still off it, but when you can only hold it with 1 finger, and you got 2 fingers, or 1 finger really, that's hanging off randomly, you got your pinky and you're only holding this gun with 2 or 1 finger, it's just a pain in the ass. It's a well-made gun. It feels good. It's got good sights on it, actually. It looks cool. It looks unique, I guess you could say. But I'm telling you, it's not worth the money. I don't even know what the MSRP is on this. I don't remember. They were all over the place with the MSRP. You guys can look it up. Like I said, I forgot to print out a sheet today, spec sheet. But it is what it is. It's the Standard Manufacturing S333. And I personally, if they didn't send me this for a review, I would never own this gun, ever. Because it's not very fun. Now that I'm done with the review, this gun will sit in my safe until they either ask for it back, or somebody randomly is like, I want to shoot that S333 because I know you have it, and I'll let them shoot it, because they'll want to shoot it Like literally 4 pulls of the trigger, and then they'll be like, "Oh, done. That was cool." So that is the Standard Manufacturing S333, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Let me catch up on some comments. There's a bunch of comments here. EJ, great review. Thank you. Cliff said, "What is it good for? A foot fight? A foot gunfight? Oh, 6-foot gunfight." Sorry. Yeah, I mean that's 6 feet is pushing it. I'm telling you. Like it shoots out a giant ball of fire when it shoots, so it's kind of cool watching it, and it gets a whole lot of attention at the range. If you're somebody that goes to the range, I went to a state range with this thing to shoot that video you guys watched. We put about 50 rounds through it. Nobody hit. I hit 1 round, one round out of 50 on target, because the shortest distance you could go at the state range I was at was 25 feet. So I'm telling you, but every DNR agent wanted to shoot it. Every single person on the range came out and checked it out, and I let them shoot it. Everybody had the same reaction. They all said the same thing. They're like, "Wow, it's so cool! It shoots 2 rounds. It's so unique. Looks so cool." And then everybody pulled the trigger, and we're like, "This thing's a piece of junk. Are you kidding me?" Nobody hit target. I hit 1 round on paper, and it was like way off in the left corner, way up high, and I was aiming as far down right corner as I could on the paper. This freaking cat is driving me nuts. He won't leave me alone. Let me catch up here. Sorry, guys. Johnny Armstrong, it's just something to show your buddies when you're at the barbecue up north. It's about it. I mean, it's the cool gun. You know, it's like a Desert Eagle, 50 cal. Like, people that own them hardly ever shoot them, but they're cool to have, you know. Brent said, "I'd gladly own a high point rather than one of those." Honestly, I would too. I would use the high point more. Josh said, "I'd rather shoot." Oh my God, this cat. Josh said, "I'd rather smash a 4-inch slug with a brick." Yeah, that's about it. What's up with the thing in front of the trigger? That's your trigger guard, I guess. It's detachable, it looks like, too. I'm not really sure. No, I guess it's not. It's 2-piece frame, but they would take the whole thing apart. But yeah, that's your trigger guard-ish thing. Niner. I don't know. Like I said, it goes against everything that everybody knows about gun safety, firearm safety, shooting a revolver, shooting a pistol, anything. It goes against all rules, all regulations. It's crazy. Cindy, hi. How's it going? Thanks for joining us. Frank, give to the government for cash. Yeah, except for the thing's expensive. I want to say it was like a $500 or $600 gun. Like it's not a cheap little throwaway, you know. If somebody looks this thing up, if my system will crash if I go on the internet right now. But somebody look up the S333 and tell us how much this thing MSRP is. Let's throw it at the paper. Katie said that's exactly. You'd be better off throwing it at the paper. Like shoot all 8 rounds and then just chuck the thing. It's probably the best bet, honestly. Only decent if Lincoln was still president. Jesus, Josh. Adam has said, "Did I catch a 9er in there?" Yes, you did. I was definitely calling from a walkie-talkie. We say it all the time. It's an amazing quote. I use that. We do. In this household, we use it a lot. So anything else, guys? What else you guys got for the S333? Anybody else got comments, questions? Or are you guys ready for giveaways? Anybody? I need to see either comments about the S333, questions, whatever, or tell me you want giveaways. I need to see that you want giveaways. You guys got to show me some love on that screen. $369, EJ said. $360. Is that MSRP or is that what you found them for sale for? Because I know when I did the review, they were higher. Katie said, "Where's Maureen? We want to look at her." She's better looking than me, that's for sure. But she's I don't know. I don't know if she's even still here. She was gonna go for a quad ride. I don't know if she stole my quad or not. Joe said I can keep it. $369. That's crazy. Yeah. So they were more. They came down in price because they probably weren't selling them, but because they were around $500 or $600. I know for sure. Matthew said, "So glad they put a no snag hammer on it and open trigger guard with a spiky thing to snag on." It's so true, man. Dude, it's just like the most. It is the most god awful, unthought out, goes against everything firearms people know gun. It really is. It really is, guys. It's just, it is what it is. It is what it is. The company's making them. Standard Manufacturing makes a lot of money making weird guns. So that's what they're known for. All right. Everybody wants giveaways. Even from an AC/DC fan. Yeah, the video's name was Thunderstruck. So, all right, guys. You guys are ready for giveaways. Let me get this ugly-ass gun off of my screen. Where is it? There it is. Get the hell out of here. So, guys, again, this is from freedomfatigues.com. You know what? We're not giving away Freedom Fatigues yet. Not yet. First, I have some magazines. Do you guys want to win some magazines? Who wants to win a magazine? I got 3 magazines today. 3 magazines. 2 Personal Defense World and a Combat Handguns. This is the one that has the St. Pistol in it with Frank, who's still watching, I think. He could win himself in a magazine. And my effing awesome article. We have Personal Defense World. This is a gun buyer's guide. This is an older one. That has, let's see, there might not even be I might not have an article in this one. Yeah, it doesn't look like I have an article in this one. This is an older magazine, that's alright. And then Personal Defense World, this one I pretty much took over. This is the alternate cover. My cover is the one that you see down at the bottom. It'll change here in a second, you'll see that one. And this has like 5 or 6 articles of mine in it, so this one is a big one for my stuff. This freaking cat just came barging in again. Yeah, this has like 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5. There's the alt cover right there. That was this same magazine. My cover's way cooler, the one that's up there, not this Ruger 57, although that's a pretty cool gun. All right, so with that being said, let's give away, we're going to give away the PDW that does not have any of my articles in it because, I don't know, let's get rid of this one. So this is for our PDW. Seriously, this cat. At least come be on camera, cat. Freaking dumbass. So, okay, guys. So, to win the magazine, we are going to do some quick guesses for these magazines and get to the Freedom Fatigue stuff. So we're going to do a number between 1 and 50. One through 50. And when you guys see the word start guessing. And again, 1 through 50, this is for PDW, Gun Buyer's Guide. This was December, January 20. So this was right at the beginning of the year. It's got the Gun Buyer's Guide in it, all kinds of cool articles. Not my articles, but cool stuff. So 1 through 50. Start guessing, guys. Numbers 1 through 50. Everybody on here. There's a bunch of people watching right now. You have to guess in order to win a magazine. And if you win the magazine, I ship it directly to your house. It doesn't cost you anything. Just costs me stuff. That's, again, guys, why we have the donations on the bottom of the screen here. If you guys could and you feel like you might be able to, even a couple bucks, $1, whatever. It all helps, guys. This stuff costs a lot of money to ship, and a lot of this stuff I buy with my own money. It costs money. So if you guys could donate, PayPal is detailedImages@gmail.com. And then my Venmo is really easy to remember. It's Pew Pew Nation. Throw a couple bucks on there for me. I don't make any money on it. If I get a bunch of donations and there's extra money after shipping, it's all goes to more giveaways. So love to get some donations so I can pay for some of this stuff. It does cost a lot to ship all this stuff. Trust me. 1 through 50. Why would you guess 55, Jeff? 1 through 50. Keep guessing, guys. 1 through 50. One through 50. Keep guessing. And you can win multiple things, so don't think that you're waiting to guess on the one that you want to win. If you win 5 things, I don't know if Devin's on here. Devin's usually on here watching. One of the giveaways, I think it was the last Freedom Fatigues giveaway, Devin won like 6 things. It was ridiculous. The dude he was guessing numbers and hitting them like every time. 1 through 50, guys. 1 through 50. Keep guessing. Almost. People are close. Keep guessing. 1 through 50. Let's go 1 through 40. We'll make it even easier, because we got a lot of magazines to give away and then Freedom Fatigue stuff. So 1 through 40. One through 40. Oh, we got a winner. Everybody stop guessing. We got a winner. I got a whole big package for this winner. Stop guessing, guys. Congratulations. Jeff Grossman on the Gun Buyer's Guide from Personal Defense World. Jeff won it with his guesses, finally. Let me make sure. Yep, Jeff got it. So Jeff Grossman, you got Personal Defense World. I got stuff from last week for you still too, until I see you. So that one is done. So which one should we give away next? Let's give another PDW. We'll give this PDW away. So the alt cover was mine down at the bottom of the screen right there. Way better than this cover. But there's like 6 or 7 of my articles in here. I think my wife even has some articles before she couldn't write anymore because of her new job. I'm not really sure. I don't remember if there was her article in here or not. Oh yeah, she's in here. Awesome magazine. This is one of my favorite issues ever out, honestly. It's not just because all this stuff. So all of my articles in there. Jeff said, I mean Marcy. Marcy won. Was Marcy guessing? Awesome. Marcy won the magazine. Tina, yes, I gave a shout out to you. Just got home from the ED. Emergency department. I get ya. We all know it as the ER, Tina. But yes, thank you, Tina. There was a couple other first responders on here today. Thank you guys all for what you guys are doing. Not an easy job, that's for sure right now. All right, so we got another number. This is for PDW. All right, for PDW, let's get this one done quick. 1 through 30. 1 through 30. When you see start guessing. 1 through 30, guys. 1 through 30. And again, I see how many people are on here. So everybody needs to guess to win. You can't win unless if you comment with a guess. 1 through 30. We're doing 1 through 30, Matt. Not 33. That's over 30. One through 30. Keep guessing, guys. 1 through 30. Oh, we got a winner. That was a quick one. Woo! We got another winner. All right. So, Frank wins. Dang it. You should have won the combat handguns, Frank. You're in it. Frank wins PDW. So congratulations, Frank, on that one. But don't go anywhere, guys, because there is a bunch more stuff to give away. And we're going to get to the Freedom Fatigue stuff here coming up real soon. So stop guessing. I don't think I wrote stop. Stop guessing, guys. Frank got that one. Congratulations. Yep, just making sure through the comments here. So congratulations to Frank. We have combat handguns. This is the one with Frank in it. Frank, you should have won this one. Although I think you have a copy because you're famous and in this one. But this is with the F and Awesome article. Look at that. Kimber has an ad for the Black Ice Rapide. Guess who has one of those coming? Like, next week. Yeah. Can't wait. So maybe I'll show you guys that one next week if it comes. They were supposed to send me the 10 mil. They sent me a freaking 9 mil. I want the 10 mil. I love 10 mil 1911s, but either way, I'll take it. Maureen said I'll bring it Saturday. Oh, yeah, Matthew. Facebook is like, I probably have a 35, 40 second delay for what you guys are seeing. So it's annoying. It really is. It is how it is, unfortunately. That's why I don't even tell you guys what the number was anymore, because people get so worked up over not winning, and they're like, oh, I commented that first. You might have. I only see what I see, and I'm watching it. Unfortunately, it's just me watching today. Usually I got Dennis with me watching, but it is what it is. So, all right, we got another magazine, guys. So when you see start, we're guessing 1 through 50. 1 through 50. When you see start guessing. That is for combat handguns with the F and Awesome and the St. Pistol. I think that's all I got here. You guys saw the St. Pistol actually last week. I had that thing on here for a minute. And then the F and Awesome. So combat handguns from Athlon Outdoors. 1 through 50. Start guessing, guys. One through 50. One through 50. Combat Handguns magazine, and then we're to the Freedom Fatigue stuff. Hell yeah. I know you guys have all been waiting for Freedom Fatigue, so. Frank will even sign this one. So you'll get a signed picture of my father-in-law, of Frank Pickner. He will sign it on any of those 3 pictures that you guys want. Signature. Oh, I'm in that too, aren't I? I am. Look at, I'm the creeper in the corner. I was the bad guy in this photo shoot. Where the hell is it? There it is. See? Right there. Bad guy. That's me. This was a fun photo shoot. It's funny because it takes a lot to go through these photo shoots. Like, people don't realize what goes into them. And that was a good one. So let me go back. I missed some comments. All right, right there. Still nobody guessed it. 1 through 50. Yes, Maureen took that picture. She also had a part in the dog going crazy. That dog goes crazy over like a pin dropping, and we couldn't get the dog to turn on, pretty much. So she went outside, snuck outside, so the dog didn't know she was outside, so that she could ring the doorbell. So the dog finally went crazy. And then I had to take that other picture. But the one with me, the creeper in it, that was, Maureen took that one. 1 through 50. Keep guessing, guys. And again, guys, you don't have to wait. 1 through 50 doesn't work. You have to guess numbers. You don't have to wait to win, guys. You can guess on all of these and win on every single one of them. It's that easy. Joe, I have only seen like 4 numbers, buddy. Like I said, sometimes the lag, if you guess them like super fast in a row, they don't even come through, man. Like I've only seen you guess like 4 numbers, and you didn't guess the one. That's just how the cookie crumbles, unfortunately. Thank Facebook, seriously. Oh, and we have a winner. We have a winner. Oops. I wrote start, not stop. Duh. Going crazy here. We have a winner. Katie Hunter. Katie Hunter won Combat Handguns Magazine. So nice job, Katie. I will get that out to you. You just got to send me your address, and I'll get that shipped out to you this week. Or I can drop it off to you or something because you don't live that far away. But congratulations, Katie. All right, so now, you guys want hat or shirt first? We're giving them both away. But do you want a hat? Do you want to win a hat or do you want to win a shirt first? They're worth about the same amount of money from freedomfatigues.com. If you guys look up in the corner here, that is them, freedomfatigues.com. Make sure you guys go check them out. Even if you don't win anything, check out their website. They have some awesome, awesome stuff. The thing with Freedom Fatigues, guys, is it's all American made. Everything they do is American made. It's not just printed in the U.S., they're designed in the U.S. The shirt material is a United States manufacturer. The ink that they use is United States ink. Literally everything is U.S. that they have. So you guys want shirt or hat? Got a couple votes for shirt, couple votes for hat. You don't have to tell me the size shirt because what's going to happen is you're going to win this shirt and then Freedom Fatigues is going to ship it to you, or we're going to ship it to you, whatever size you need. So I will get the right size for you and you'll get that shirt. Okay, we're doing shirt first. We've decided it's an executive decision because it's all through, you guys are just going back and forth, shirt, hat, shirt, hat. We're giving both away. Either way, you can win a hat or a shirt. We're doing the shirt first. So the shirt is my personal favorite. This is the offensive shirt. So it's hard to read on here. It says offensive. It's an adjective, an overused term co-opted by fragile pansies to describe when the truth hurts. I love this shirt. This is the one I wear mostly. You guys have seen it a bunch of times. So we're giving one away. And it's whatever size you need. It'll be shipped directly to your house. Offensive. So if you want to win the offensive shirt, we're making this one a little harder. I got the number picked. It's going to be 1 through 100. So when you see start, we're guessing numbers 1 through 100 for the offensive shirt from freedomfatigues.com. So when you see start guessing, guys. Number 1 through 100. We're gonna have one winner. You get whatever size you need of that shirt shipped directly to your house from freedomfatigues.com. So make sure you guys check them out too. They were nice enough to donate this stuff. and they're awesome, awesome company. Like I said, they help tons of charities. I'm wearing their Thin Blue Line hat. Um, they work with like 5 or 6 different charities making shirts for them. They literally make them at cost so that the charity gets as much money as possible. They're awesome company, all American made stuff right here in the U.S. The materials, the shirts, these bracelets are super cool. These are made by a veteran. Paracord bracelet with the it's like a metal piece of aluminum with the flag imprinted on it so it doesn't scratch off. Super cool stuff that they have. Tom Ingram put an exclamation point after 69. Such a child. But I laughed. So numbers 1 through 100, guys. Again, I apologize if you're guessed and I don't see it because I only am seeing certain guesses, unfortunately. And I wish I saw more for you, but I don't. People are asking to join the group as I'm doing this. Pretty cool. That's the other thing, guys, while we're waiting for this guest to come through, I'm reading them, but make sure you guys share this Right to Bear Arms group with all your friends, all your like-minded friends. Me and my wife monitor this group pretty closely, and we've tried to weed out the assholes. So you'll see sometimes there'll be like some arguments, and people will say stupid things, and you'll get that typical 2A guy on there that's the guy that we don't want in our community. That knows everything, the know nothing, know it all, as I like to call them. And we try to get rid of them. I usually have some fun with them first, so it's kind of entertaining too. But we try to get rid of those people and have people like you guys on here that actually appreciate training and understand firearms and help people and all that good stuff. 1 through 100, guys. 1 through 100. This is for the offensive shirt from freedomfatigues.com. This shirt right here. It's a cool red color. It's hard to tell the color on here. It's kind of a cool color. Oh, like a weathered red, I guess you could say. I don't know. It's pretty sweet. I like it. 1 through 100. Come on, guys. Keep guessing. Even if you've already won something. Katie said, I've seen that Andy guy on there. Yeah, that guy's an idiot. Keep guessing, guys. There's a lot of people watching, and I'm only seeing some guesses. So not everybody that's watching is guessing. So I'm hoping that I'm just not that I'm seeing them. Like I said, it sucks because I can only see them on my phone. One through 100. Keep guessing. This is for the offensive shirt from freedomfatigues.com. 1 through 100. Keep guessing, keep guessing, keep guessing. Till you see stop. And we got one more giveaway after this, and that is going to be a Freedom Fatigues hat. And I'm going to actually do something a little different, and I'm going to give you guys an option. So we're going to have to see. 1 through 100. Do I need to make it a little easier for you guys? You seem to be struggling a lot. Jeff, you've guessed 66 like 7 times. Don't guess the same number over and over. It's not going to change. Tom said 7 for Ted Lindsay. 7's actually my favorite number, which, if you guys watch this enough, there's no point in guessing 7 because I'm never going to pick it because it's my favorite number. So it's just like 33. Everybody knows it's my brother's favorite number, and I'm not going to pick it because it's his favorite number. So if you watch this a lot, you'll have better chances at winning because you know what numbers I won't pick. Marcy, don't guess the same number. 1 through 75 now. 1 through 75. We're narrowing it down. 1 through 75. One through 75. Oh, damn it, I'm out of Coke. Yes. One through 75. Josh, you're my favorite number, buddy. Come on. Need like the Jeopardy music? Do 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 do. 1 through 75. Oh, people are getting closer. That's the only clue I'm giving you. 1 through 75. Come on. Guys, what does it sound like? Sounds like number. Oh my God, this cat. Oh, we got a winner. We have a winner. Okay, stop guessing. We finally got a winner. Finally got a winner. And the winner for the offensive shirt, and I think this one, you'll appreciate this one. This is, again, guys, for the offensive shirt. Stop guessing. We have a winner. I didn't write stop, sorry. Stop guessing. Is Derek Coultus. Congratulations, man. You won the offensive shirt. Make sure you private message me your address after this, and that way I can ship it out, get it shipped out to you from freedomfatigues.com. Nice job. Finally, we got a winner, and it is Derek. Congratulations, Derek. We got one more, guys. One more giveaway. And this one's going to be a little bit different. I'm trying to pick a good number here. Okay. Picked a good number. This is for a hat. So this, guys, I have a couple hats to show you. Kyle, I don't ever give the number out just because then it just creates arguments. Because you probably guessed it before him and it didn't come through on my side because there's a lag and everything else. So I don't ever give the number out, just so you guys know. And it's not because I'm trying to cheat or pick anybody certain here. It's honestly because it just causes issues and people get mad and pissed off about it. I don't like dealing with it. So, Derek, congratulations. Bring it with me when I come shoot. I definitely would for sure. But I think this is going to go directly out from Freedom Fatigue. So send me your size that you need the shirt in and your address and everything else. Kyle, thank you for understanding that because a lot of people don't trust me. I get like hate messages after this, like I guessed that number 25 times. I get it, man. It sucks, but it's the only way I can do it, and it's Facebook. It sucks. So, all right, so hats. So I have the thin blue line hat that I have on from Freedom Fatigues. Got the logo on the side there. I have a fly, like a fishing hat, from Freedom Fatigues. We have this is a patch, American flag patch hat It's like dark camo, super nice, with a removable patch, and then underneath the patch, the Velcro is a flag as well, so you can put any patch you want on there. But it comes with the flag patch on it, so you can take that off, put any morale patch you want. One of my favorites is the Bronco. Ugh, so reflective. The Bronco hat. Old school Broncos are my thing. And then we have the American flag. It's like a light blue, super cool, kind of unique color. And then the thin blue line. So the winner is going to get to choose one of these 5 hats to pick. Cool thing with these hats, guys, like these two have the button. They're, standard hats, your basic hat. Really nice quality, obviously. Nice hats. But these ones in mine, if you see, it does not have the button on top. So if you shoot a lot with earmuffs on, you will appreciate the fact that they leave the buttons off the top of a lot of their hats. Very cool feature. One of my favorites of these hats. And again, just like all their stuff, it's all American made. So you are going to get to pick your favorite hat out of those 5 for this giveaway. And it'll be shipped right to your house again for free, just for watching. So that's my thank you to you guys for supporting me and supporting Freedom Fatigues and these awesome companies that I work with. So Katie's sending me hate mail right now. You won a magazine. Shut your mouth, woman. Did I mean anything? Miss anything? So which one, before we give this thing away real quick, which one's your favorite, guys? You have the thin blue line hat. You have the patch, American flag patch hat that you can see is like a dark camo. You have the fly fishing hat, Freedom Fatigues on the side there. None of these are fitted, by the way. These are all adjustable, so just so you guys know. The light blue American flag and the Bronco. Which one is your guys' favorite? I'm just curious. Market research for Freedom Fatigues, Which one do you guys like the best? Dark camo, flag patch, patch hat. Yeah, the camo patch hat, I'm pretty sure is one of their most popular ones. I love that hat. It's an awesome hat. I just love the fact that they thought of that enough that you could take the patch off. So, like, I got some pretty funny patches. You guys might like this one. So, like, if you want to switch out a patch, you can take a patch, take it off. I'm going to switch this thing out for one of Brent Nielsen's patches from Bad Wolf Tactical. So now my hat is super custom and super true. Yeah. You don't get that one with this hat if you pick it. You get the American flag. That is my patch. But you can reach out to Brent Nielsen, and I bet you he can get you one. Because that's one of my favorite patches on my wall. Johnny said Bronco since I own one. Sweet. Yeah, the old Broncos are my favorite. So I love that hat. But I really like the patch hat. I'm really liking this thin blue line hat. It's just the material that they used on this. Is super comfortable. Like even their sweatbands. Like you can't see how soft this is, but it's like velvet. It's super soft, very absorbent. And then again, every one of their products, every one of their hats has the Made in America, because they all are made in America. So 100% veteran owned. Awesome stuff. So it seems like you guys really like the patch hat. We're gonna give away any one of those 5 that you guys want. So whoever wins gets to pick their hat. Seems like the patch hat is the one to go to. I didn't get one comment. Did you guys see the patch I put on? Nobody? Damn. It's not an OJ Bronco. It's a 60s Bronco or maybe early 70s. The hell? That's not an OJ Bronco. OJ is not that cool. I still can't believe not one of you guys saw the patch and commented. Like, I'm going to show you again, because this is one of my favorite patches. It fits the hat so well. It's awesome. I might have to wear that tomorrow. All right, so for this one, for the hat, we're going to do 1 through 105. Just because. I should include the patch. It's going to come with the flag patch already. Is Brent Nielsen still on here? Brent, are you still on here, buddy? There's like 5 comments, Katie said. Literally, I don't see any of these comments. I hate Facebook. What? I don't, literally don't see. I see Brent's OJ Bronco, and that's it. Like, yeah, Facebook sucks. Oh, now I see some. Brent, everybody seems to want a patch. You want to give one of these away today, too, after the hat? If you want to give one away, let me know. That's Brent Nielsen. Don't start guessing yet. I didn't say start. Brent said yes. So, okay, guys. So, you guys, we're going to give away a Shutting the Fuck Up is Gluten-Free patch after the hat, so don't go anywhere. So, this is 1 through 105. When you see start, I don't know why 105, because I like it. Throw you guys off a little bit. Start guessing for your choice of one of the 5 hats from Freedom Fatigues. You got the fly fishing. You got the American flag. We got the patch flag, so that patch comes off, and you can put the Shutting the Fuck Up is Gluten-Free from Brent Nielsen on there. And we have the Bronco hat as well, and the Thin Blue Line hat, which is the one I'm wearing that I'm kind of obsessed with right now. So start the guesses. 1 through 105. Hopefully Brent has it in stock. If not, we'll still give it away, and then when he gets one in stock, he can ship it out. Or I guess I could ship this one out as long as I get a promise from Brent that I get another one back, because I love that patch. 1 through 105. Tom Ingram, I love how every guess you have to write whose number it is, like hockey number or sporting number or whatever. It's so funny. Maureen said I'm not shipping this one out. Okay, so Brent's going to have to get one. Sorry. Might have to wait for it for a few days or weeks or something. I don't know how long it takes Brent to get these patches, but he's got a ton of them. It's awesome. They're all fantastic. Ray Bork, thank you for 77, Tom. It's cracking me up. 1 through 105, guys. This is for your choice of one of 5 of the 5 Freedom Fatigue hats. Brent said if he doesn't have that patch, he's going to give one away that's just as awesome. So you're going to win a patch from Brent, and they're all like that. So it'll be worth it. But this is for the hat, 1 through 105. And then we're going to make the patch easy because we've been on here for a long time. And I need to eat dinner still. Damn, I'm hungry. 1 through 105, 1 through 105. Oops, hang fire. Frank guessed $7.99 and then said, oops, hang fire. Do we need to call an ambulance? Does he have the Rona? 1 through 105 for hats from freedomfatigues.com. And again, guys, if you don't win the hat today, make sure you go to freedomfatigues.com. And they have more hats on there. There's like 12 or 13 designs. I've just picked my 5 favorite, I guess you could say, to show you guys for today to give away to one of these for you guys. So one of those is going to somebody, plus the one on my head is the other one that you get to choose from. 1 through 105. Oop, I missed a couple comments. Hang on. What the heck? Katie Hunter stroked out. Katie, are you okay? 1 through 105. Yeah, I'm sick of saying 105, so it's 1 through 99 now. Bam. Made it easier. 1 through 99. Hi, kitty. I don't know if you guys can hear him. He was making noises. Come here, Dutch. I'm trying to. Come here, Dutch. Come here. Come on. He's just making noises. Oh my god. He's like dead weight when you try to pick him up and he doesn't want to be picked up. Alright. There you go, Dutch. Say hi to everybody. Hi, everybody. 1 through 99, guys. Dutch will pick it. By the way, Dutch is named Dutch because of Arnold Schwarzenegger from Predator. Just so everybody knows. That's why he's Dutch. We found him in a wood pile behind our house. He was all like mudded up like Dutch from Predator. Trying to hide from Predator, so now he's all excited that he's up here. 1 through 99, guys. Katie said hi, Dutch. 1 through 99. Oh, stop guessing. We have a winner. Stop guessing, guys. I got Dutch fur all over me. Jesus Christ. All right. And the winner of the hat. Stop guessing, guys. Give you guys a second for this to catch up. The winner of the hat is Rob Job. Sorry. Rob Job is the winner. Congratulations, Rob. You get to choose one of the 5 hats from Freedom Fatigues. You don't have to choose right this second. Just send me a message with your address and the hat that you want. So you have the fly fishing hat. You have the blue American flag hat. You have the Bronco. You have the patch. And we have the thin blue line hat that I'm wearing here. So those are your choices. Nice job, Rob. Congratulations. All right, and that was going to be the last. That was going to be the last giveaway. But because Brent Nielsen from Bad Wolf Tactical, who gave away the badass mini camp axe last week, that who the hell won that? I'm drawing a blank right now. Oh, Joe McAllister won last week. $80 camp axe. Brent from Bad Wolf Tactical gave away. So make sure you guys check out Bad Wolf Tactical. But because he's so awesome, and I showed you guys this patch on the hat, he said that he'd give one away. So the Shutting the Fuck Up is gluten-free patch is going to be one of yours. And we're going to make this one a little quick because I'm going on 2 hours. That's way too long for this. But I appreciate you guys supporting and all of the love on this one today, man. You guys have been awesome today. There's tons of people, super active. I love it. Thank you guys so much. So this is for the patch from Bad Wolf Tactical. Brent Nielsen, thank you so much. Yeah, it was $200, Maureen said. We were just making up prices. But the actual price of that thing is at $79.99. It's what he sells them for at the gun and knife shows and on his website. So make sure you check that out. But this is for the patch. We're going to make this one a little easier because, like I said, we're going on way too much time here. We need to wrap this shit up today. But we'll be back next Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, every Thursday, right here on Right to Bear Arms page, Pew Pew Nation Live. Brent, yeah, whoever wins, either message me or message Brent. just so that we know who to ship the patch to. And we're going to do 1 through 35, guys. So 1 through 35 for the patch. When you see start, 1 through 35. Start guessing, guys. 1 through 35 on the Shutting the Fuck Up is Gluten-Free patch. From Bad Wolf Tactical and Brett Nilsson. 1 through 35. And it is the last giveaway of the day. No matter what, it is the last giveaway because we need to wrap up here. So I'm hungry. 1 through 35. One through 35, guys. Last one of the day. Oh, and we have a winner, guys. Stop guessing. Stop guessing. And a winner is, for the second time today, Rob Joe. Nice job, man. So now you have a hat that you get to pick. You let me know which one you want. If you pick the patch hat, you now have a patch that will go on the patch hat. So, and it comes with the American flag patch, of course. So, and if you don't want a patch on it, the Velcro is flagged out as well. So, totally up to you which hat you want. But you do have a hat and a patch coming to you now. So make sure you message me your address. Message Brent your address as well for the patch. They'll be coming from 2 different places because Brent does not live that close to me, so I can't go get that. And we have to social distance ourselves. We all know that. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram. Really easy to remember. Pew Pew Nation is my Instagram. Like this page, like this post, reshare this. Go check out my YouTube channel, which is Pew Pew Nation as well. And if you guys find it in your hearts and you can donate a little bit, my PayPal is detailedImages@gmail.com and Venmo is @Pew Pew Nation. Again, that does not go, it's not like I'm profiting from this. That all pays for shipping this stuff that I give away and more giveaways. So, Brent said pick the patch hat. So congrats to all the winners, guys. Make sure if you won a shirt or hat or whatever, message me with your address if I don't have it, and the size of the shirt. If you're the shirt winner, who won the shirt? Derek won the shirt. Make sure you include your size and all that good stuff. And watch next week, guys, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on the Right to Bear Arms page. Thanks for watching, guys.